Imagine waking up every single morning knowing you have the freedom to work completely from home on your own terms and being able to make enough money not just to survive, but to live comfortably. Well, what if I told you there's a business model that hundreds of other people are using to achieve exactly that? This is the same business model that I use to generate hundreds to thousands of dollars per day while using just my phone and my laptop. And you don't need any prior experience, tech skills, or anything like that. I know that might sound kind of crazy, but right now with AI being such a trending topic, it's getting more and more powerful every single day. So it's getting easier and easier to use these different AI tools to make money online. And listen, I am not here to sell you anything. I know what it's like to be in your position, trying a bunch of different online side hustles and business models, and nothing's really working out. I've been there before. Unlike all the other gurus on this app, I'm giving away my course and all my other resources for completely free. I'm one of the only people on this app that's actually trying to help people make money. My course goes super in detail on everything I'm about to show you here today, step by step. So if you want me to send it to you, just make sure you drop a like and a comment, and then I'll send you over the link to get started. So let's pop over to my computer and we can kind of just jump right into it. First, I want to give you a quick overview of how this business model is going to work. What we're going to be doing is finding these local small business owners. So any local small business owner in your area, it could be a plumber, a chiropractor, a dentist, literally any small local business owner will work. I recommend starting in your local area, then you can kind of branch out. But just know this works in literally any country, any city in the entire world, so it does not matter. I just recommend starting local because that's going to be much easier because you already know your local area. So we're going to be finding these local small business owners, and then we're going to be providing them with simple AI business tools to help them grow their business, to help them make more money, to help them get more customers. I'm going to show you all these different types of tools that we're going to give them, where to get all of them and how to use them. But overall, they're very simple, they're very, very powerful, and it's going to help these business owners be able to make more money, get more customers, etc. And these business owners are going to pay us about $300 to $500 per month. Most people try and go into these business owners and charge them $1,500 a month, $2,000 a month, $2,500 a month. This is way too expensive for business owners to be able to afford on a monthly basis. And that's why most digital marketing agencies fail. And that's why most other agencies fail. We're going to be coming in with a way better offer, way more powerful tools, all of which are using AI. And it's going to be a much, much more affordable price point that these business owners can afford and are willing to pay on a monthly basis. And on top of that, with AI being such a trending topic, these business owners will essentially be throwing money at you to use these tools that you're going to be providing to them. And the beauty of this business model is that we really don't have to do a ton of work because we're going to let the AI business tools that we're going to be providing them do most of the work for us. So you can kind of just go out and find more and more and more clients and keep stacking up your monthly recurring revenue. So for example, once you get like 5 clients in the door, if you're charging those clients $500 per month, you could potentially be making $2,500 a month from just 5 clients, and that's going to be paid to you every single month on complete autopilot. So now that you know what we're actually going to be doing, I'm going to walk you through everything step by step. First thing you want to do is pop over to Google, and we want to find any local small businesses near us. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to type in plumbers near me. And again, guys, this doesn't need to be a local business in your city, but I highly recommend to start there because it's going to be much easier to get them as a client starting local, and then you can kind of branch out to other cities around you. Also, you don't need to use plumbers. I'm just using this as an example. It can be literally any business near you. Plumbers, chiropractors, dentists, HVAC companies, landscapers, literally anything. Once you click search, a bunch of businesses are going to pop up. So you're going to see a couple up here at the top. Now, these plumbers up here are sponsored, which means they're paying to show up at the top of Google. So you could go for these. I like to scroll down just a little bit more, and you'll see this section called businesses right here, and you can click on this button called more businesses. The reason I like to use this section as opposed to the top is because it's going to show you a full breakdown of all the businesses, not just the ones that are paying for sponsored ads, but it's going to show you every single plumber in the nearby area, so you're not missing any businesses. So now that we're here on this page, I want to tell you about this really important statistic that is going to be kind of the foundation of what we're offering these businesses. That statistic is 60% of phone calls are missed by small businesses. So that's over half of phone calls incoming into a small business are completely missed and unanswered. So imagine if you're a customer on Google and you're looking for a plumber, and then you go ahead and you call J&C Plumbing Service and they don't answer. You're gonna just call the next guy. You're gonna scroll down and you're gonna call the next guy. So J&C Plumbing is gonna miss out on your business. They're gonna miss out on that money that you would have paid them to do the service because they didn't pick up the phone. And it's totally understandable because a lot of these small business owners are run by like one or two guys and they're busy. They're working all day. They're working on fixing pipes, fixing toilets, fixing sinks, whatever they're actually needing to be doing to provide service to their customers. They don't have time to answer the phone all day. So that's a huge problem, and it's causing them to miss out on a ton of business. So we're gonna go down the list of every single plumber. We're gonna call each and every single one, and we're gonna offer them a service where every single time they miss a phone call, it will automatically text that customer to try and bring them back in. So according to the statistic, if these business owners are missing 60% of phone calls, this tool is gonna save them a ton of money. But we want to make it a complete no-brainer for them to say yes. When you call them and you're offering them this tool, you want it to be a complete no-brainer. You want them to say, yes, sign me up right now. So I'm going to show you how we're going to do that. So we can jump over to this website, and what it is, it's a missed call text back calculator. So it's going to be able to calculate exactly how much money they're going to be able to save by implementing this missed call text back tool. While you're on the phone with them, you're just going to ask them a couple questions. So the 3 questions that you want to ask are the average client value. That's just how much each one of their jobs is worth. So let's say on average, a customer calls for a broken pipe or something like that. You want to say, hey, whenever a customer calls you, what's like the average amount of money that you get per sale? Then you want to ask them how many calls on average that they're missing per week. It doesn't need to be an exact number. It could just be kind of like a rough estimate. And then the last question would be the average close rate. So this is how many of those phone calls that they're getting on a daily, weekly basis that they're able to actually turn from just a phone call into a paying customer. I'm just going to throw in some example numbers just so you can see how effective this tool can actually be. So let's say on average, the job is about $500 per customer. And let's say on average, they're missing about 3 calls per day. So that's about 21 calls per week. And let's say their average close rate, they close maybe 1 in 3 calls. So that's 33%. Let's calculate the ROI. So you can see here the results. The monthly money left on the table is $3,168. That is nearly $3,200 of free money every single month that they could save by implementing a tool just like this. So this is why it's such a no-brainer. You're telling the business owner, you're missing out on $3,200, and guess how much we charge? We only charge $297. So you guess what that is? That's a 1,000% return on your investment. For paying us the $297 a month, you are making a 1,000% ROI. When you pitch it like that, it is impossible to say no to. They have to say yes. They have to agree to that because it's a complete no-brainer. They're going to be, okay, that sounds amazing. I definitely want to hear more. I definitely want to learn more about it. And that's how you're going to get them in the door and close the deal. Okay, now you're probably wondering, Connor, this sounds great. Where do I get these tools? How are we going to provide them with this actual tool and this actual service that's going to save them out on all these missed calls? So now I'm going to show you the simple AI software that we're going to use to be able to provide this service. So we're going to jump over to this screen here, and you can see I have a demo business set up here in the top left. This is just a demo example account. And you're going to click on Launchpad, and all you have to do from here, because we were looking for these businesses on Google, and this is their Google account, we can come over to the software and we can simply just connect their Google account to this simple AI software. Now, once you connect their Google profile to this AI software to turn on the missed call text back feature, it's super simple. You're just gonna come down and click on settings. Then you're just gonna scroll all the way down to the bottom, and you're gonna see this missed call text back feature right here. All you gotta do to turn it on is click this checkbox, scroll down, and click this blue save button. So now what's gonna happen, anytime someone calls the business and that call isn't picked up, or the line is busy, or anything like that, it's gonna automatically text that customer, hi, this is, it's gonna fill in the business name right here, and then it's gonna say, I saw that we just missed your call, how can I help? So that customer is gonna get an immediate text message. So instead of going down the list and calling the next person, they're gonna be like, oh, they just texted me, and then they're gonna text back and respond to that message. But now you're probably wondering, like, okay, if the business owner's too busy to pick up the phone, who's gonna be answering all these texts? Is it gonna be me? Is it gonna be the business owner? Is it gonna be an assistant? Like, how does this work? And that's a great question. The business owner is super busy. They don't have time to answer these texts. You don't want to sit around all day and answer all these texts. So we're actually going to use an AI bot that's going to learn their entire business and be able to respond to all these text messages completely automatically without you having to lift the finger, without the business owner having to lift the finger. To do that, all we got to do is come over to this little button here called Conversation AI, and then you can just turn on the autopilot feature. So what this is going to be able to do is anytime the business owner gets a text message or a response to that message to, hey, how can we help you? The person's probably going to respond and say, hey, I have a problem with my pipes or, my sink or my toilet or whatever. This chatbot is going to be able to go on complete autopilot, answer any of those customers' questions about the service, about pricing, or literally anything like that. And it will be able to schedule them an appointment so that the plumber can go out and service that customer. And the best part is you can not only connect this bot to the text message, but you can connect it to their Instagram, their Facebook, the chat widget on their website, and even WhatsApp. So it can be connected to literally every single social media profile so that anywhere a customer can reach out to this business, the bot will be able to step in and answer any questions and help out the customer so that the business owner can focus on what's really important, which is providing the actual service to their customer. And they don't have to sit around all day texting people, calling people, and all the stuff that business owners just don't want to do. And in order to have this bot be able to answer questions about the business, we need to train it. And it's very, very simple to do that. You can just come over to the bot training tab, and then all you're going to do from here is literally just paste in the actual plumber's website and click get data. So what this is going to do, it's going to send the AI chatbot to their website, and this AI chatbot's going to read the entire website so it has all the information that it needs to know to be able to answer any of these customers' questions. So you can see here, we've just entered in the website and the status is now trained. So the bot is fully trained on this website, and you can actually go ahead and test the bot over here on the right-hand side. So I'm going to say something like, hey, what services do you provide? And you can see the bot answered, hey there, we offer leak repairs, fixture installations, drain cleaning, water heater services, sewer line inspections, and emergency plumbing solutions. So you can imagine how much time and energy this is going to save the business owners, because now they don't have to worry about reaching out and answering questions all day. They can just focus on what's important, which is doing the plumbing, and they can let the bot take care of all the other work that they don't want to do. And also something really cool, if there's a custom question that's not necessarily like listed on their website, you can actually go ahead and add a custom question in here that maybe you get a lot from your customers, but you don't really have that information like listed on the site. So you can go ahead and add any custom questions and answers that you want. So that's pretty much what we're doing. It's a very simple process. We're using these AI tools. We're just going to go ahead, reach out to some local small business owners, and we're offering them this missed call text back, which is a complete no-brainer for them because we're showing them literal proof right off the bat of how much money that we're going to be saving them every single month. And then we're going to go ahead and provide them the AI conversation bot, which is going to provide even more value for the same price. And they're going to keep paying you every single month. So to kind of recap this, you go in your local area, you reach out to these small local business owners, and you're going to pitch them on this missed call text back feature. And we're going to use that little website, the ROI calculator, to show them proof, to make it a complete no-brainer offer that makes them 1000% say, yes, sign me up right now. Then we're going to show them, hey, once you get this missed call text back feature, we can also connect a full automatic conversation AI bot that's going to be able to answer all your customers' questions, so you don't have to worry about a single thing, and you can let the bot take care of all the work. This is going to be able to save them a ton of money, save them a ton of time, get them more customers, and book more appointments. It's a complete no-brainer. So if you want my free course and you want to get started, like the video and drop a comment. My free course also comes with a free 30-day trial of this software, which not only has these features, but literally hundreds of other awesome AI features that you can use and that you can sell to these business owners. So again, drop a like, drop a comment, and I'll send you over the guide to get started. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.